How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video. And how is your guys' day going so far? Oh, my day? I'm glad you asked. I went to the courthouse this morning to go take care of a ticket I got while I was on my motorcycle, and it doesn't exist. My ticket never went through, which is good news, but bad news because I wasted my whole morning doing that. If you're gonna give me a damn ticket, you better file that thing. I mean, I'm happy overall that they didn't file it, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Moving on. Today, we're gonna be taking a look at some dummy dum-dums that are either gonna get a ticket themselves or they're gonna lose their car because it is a Car Darwin Award episode. So you know what that means. Anything you see in this video, do not try to recreate or reenact. It's all very dangerous. Nobody in this video gets hurt or harmed, so that is very good news. YouTube, please do not demonetize this video. Guys, we already know it's probably going to be demonetized, so if you want to support the channel, go ahead and hit that like button and drop a comment down below. It really helps out the channel a lot. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive right in. If you don't know what a Car Darwin Award is, essentially, Darwinism is the survival of the fittest. So if you win a Darwin Award, that means you're kind of out for the count with your car. Your car is no longer a viable driving option. Let's dive right in. First one. BMW drivers becoming the new Mustang drivers. I've said for a while, Mustang drivers as of the last couple of years haven't been as reckless and as stupid. I think Mopar owners now hold that trophy, but let's see if BMW owners can take the crown on that one. Oops. Yeah, I don't think that was supposed to happen, buddy. That was a cute little donuts right there. You almost did a complete 360 and then leaving the car meet. Oh yeah, let's just leave her wide open throttle. I like how nonchalant the person videoing the car is. Like, he captured that shit in 4K. He really had nowhere to run. Like, if you look behind him, there's some sort of fence. So he's kind of just there accepting his fate. He's like, at this very moment right here, well, I'm either going to tell my kids about this story or I'm going to end up on a t-shirt. And luckily, he gets to live to tell his kids. Now, this dumb BMW driver smacked the wall. Didn't seem like anything bad happened to him, but his airbags went off. Probably a totaled car. One common theme you'll see with these Darwin Awards is they usually win them in front of a crowd of people. And that's something I like to call the main character effect. Essentially, this guy thinks he's the center of attention. He's the main character. He has to show off. And showing off is essentially what got him into trouble. Do not do this. Be smart. This guy's obviously not very skilled. Luckily, nobody was hurt, but he definitely won a Darwin Award. Let's move on. This one just has a bunch of police lights, and we see a cop in the thumbnail, so let's see who is he gonna cat.
Oh shit. They got him.
Well, that is a quick and easy way on how to get a ticket. This guy tried to be cool and show off for a bunch of high schoolers in his Porsche. Flew past one cop. He definitely has him on radar. Second cop is going in behind to sweep in and steal the kill. Essentially, this cop is the equivalent of someone third-partying in Warzone. Don't you just hate them? We all third-party. We all do it. Oh, they're fighting. Let's go push them. Regardless, though, if you're leaving a car meet, the best thing to do is just leave quietly. If you want to get on it a little bit, go ahead, but don't go wide open throttle and fly past a cop. If you're there and there's a crowd of people there, then expect the police to be there too. That's why whenever I leave car meets, I rarely get on it. If I see an idiot doing something while he's leaving and he's not getting a ticket, maybe I'll get on it just a little bit, but I want to get home without a ticket. So I'm sure you guys all would agree. Regardless, the Porsche did sound pretty good, but so far, German cars, 0 for 2. Both of them are out for the count. Let's go ahead and see who's next. Well, this isn't a very good sign for German car owners. I didn't mean for this to be a German car episode, but BMW, this isn't the best look. 16-year-old destroys a BMW M3CS in a drift attempt. That might be the title right there. That is a perfect title. Let's see what this idiot tries.
I just want to like try
my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. Fuck. Oh, that's oil. Turn off the car. Turn off the car. That's oil. That's oil. That's oil. That's oil.
Bro, how dumb do you have to be to attempt a drift in a 2-lane canyon? How stupid do you have to be? I know he's apparently 16. I almost find that hard to believe. First of all, if you're giving your 16-year-old a BMW M3CS, you're kind of dumb as a parent. I'm just going to say that. You're kind of stupid. If you don't think that he's not going to go out there and drive like an idiot, you're stupid. I'm sorry. That's just 100% the parent's fault right there. No 16-year-old needs this much car. This is way too much car for this idiot. Now, that being said, let's focus on the idiot at hand here, this 16-year-old. Why the hell would you try to swing it in a 2-lane canyon? You are so lucky your car went that way towards the rocks and not towards the cliff. This could have been a so much more tragic video if your car whipped back the other way. You are so lucky. This is the best case scenario for a dipshit like you. Now, I'm trying to make this clear. He's an idiot because I don't want other people to attempt stupid shit like this. Do not try to practice drifting in a canyon. Do not try that at all. There's places that are smarter for that. Let's use our brains here. Don't be an idiot. The car was beautiful too. That was a very pretty car. Sadly, yeah, it didn't last very long. Another German car, another Darwin award. Let's move on and see if any other countries can win one. Well, it looks like it's time for some Japanese cars to shine. Let's see what this big body Lexus was attempting to do. Yeah, I don't know what you thought you were gonna do, but this isn't your local takeover, idiot. This dude is swinging it so hard, so unnecessarily in the rain. Like, what was he trying to do? This guy completely overshot his entry. He wasn't even close. Like, this dude smacked pretty much the whole side of his car. Like, it wasn't like he clipped his rear wheels. This guy fucked up. This guy does not know what he's doing. Completely overcompensated. You're cooked. There was no escaping that. He's lucky he didn't hit anyone. I don't even think his airbags went off. I'm sure a piece of shit like this doesn't really have side airbags, so I guess he's okay in that sense. But yeah, that Lexus is fucked. Subframe left the chat. Dude, yeah, this thing is never going to drive straight again. Never. 0% chance. Not only did the car sound like shit, but the driver drove it like shit. So I guess everything adds up there. Anyways, at least he didn't try to do this, like, I don't know, in a fucking canyon. So he's got that. Another Darwin award for the Lexus. Oh, baby. This is a scary thumbnail right here. Bro never recovered emotionally. This is from New Zealand. I think this is a Commodore. Let's take a look. Bro managed to hit two of the coolest cars there. He hit a 3 Series wagon, which is pretty rare, at least here in the States. I don't know about in New Zealand, but you rarely see those. And a 2nd Gen MR2. He is so lucky he didn't touch the WRX behind that. But dude, this guy literally hit two of the coolest cars there. God, I don't understand people's thought process. Here's a really tight and skinny road with a bunch of nice cars on both sides. Let me try to do a burnout down the whole road. Let's go ahead and see how that turns out. Let's go ahead and see how much of a success that is. How stupid do you have to be? I get nervous when people are doing like burnouts and shit at park and chill car meets, because if he goes left or if he goes right, somebody's car is getting smacked. And it's somebody that does not deserve it. I'm 100% okay with idiots like damaging their own cars, like they smack a curb or they go into the rocks or whatever. That's fine because nobody gets hurt. But smacking somebody else's car, somebody that's just there minding their own business, that's where I draw the line. I don't like that. Don't be an idiot. Another Darwin Award, and he took 2 bystander Darwin Award cars with him. That's just tragic. Anyways, obviously nobody was hurt in this circumstance. Those cars are empty. So, another car Darwin Award. Not a people Darwin Award. Alright, last video. Let's take a look. I think it's a Chrysler 300. So I don't know why there's no audio, but they're all staging up. They're doing a little burnout, showing off a little bit. First one does it pretty good. Second one has a little bit of extra room. Third one, though, didn't slam on the brakes too much. They got the Striker engines, but they didn't get the Striker brake package. You ain't stopping that boat with no base model brakes. We already know what the story is behind that. That just sucks, though, man. I like Chrysler 300s. I think they're a cooler version of a Dodge Charger when done right. And I bet these had some balls behind it, but sadly, the drivers thought they had too much balls, and, well, now they don't. Now they have no balls. 0 balls. Negative balls. Yeah, let this be a word for anyone out there doing a Hellcat swap on a Chrysler 300. If you're going to do it, get the brakes as well, because if not, this is what happens. So, get the brakes. Just spend the extra money, or yank them off the Striker. You know what I'm talking about. Don't be an idiot. Another Darwin Award, though, for a couple more idiots. Anyways, guys, that is all I have for you for today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know who was the biggest idiot. Like I said, this video is probably demonetized, so if you want to help me out, if you did enjoy it and stick to the end, hit that like button. Go ahead, just give me a little thumbs up and comment down below which guy was the biggest idiot. Anyways, until next video, peace.